Alright, and we're back. Son of Nick Cage, greatest living American actor. I don't know what else to tell you. Here we are. Let's go. So, it occurred to me when we were up in the Frenzy Village, I got this item, the fingerprint grape, the eyeball of Night Vike, flamed yellow, seared with a repulsive fingerprint burn akin to those that marred his entire body. Offered to the blind maiden, it would lead her to the source of the distant light, allowing her to become a finger maiden. Oof. Okay. Well.
Oh, hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before, but I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad. Oh. Oh. A fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh, how sweet. Yet, how it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm sure I'll be a finger maiden. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be
Creepy. Alright. And you come back, and she's gone. So, gonna have to remember that for later. But for right now, we've finished what you can do with her at this stage in the game, which is cool. So now that we did that, first, let's just go back to Volcano Manor and just turn in the assignment that we just did, and then we'll go back and finish Shaded Ruins. I keep calling it Shaded Ruins. I think it's Shaded Castle.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it. Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow this, it cannot...
Okay, well, that's,
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this. A special invitation to hunt some of the first Tarnished who sat at the Round Table Hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle. You're still
It's you, is it? I'm terribly sorry. I haven't achieved anything, even though I've dirtied my hands time and time again. I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been. How did it take me so long to realize, honestly? There's just no end to my foolishness, is there? Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been.
Okay, I kind of fucked that up a little bit, but no problem. Alright, we'll talk to her. She's back to being a regular girl.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me. My mind never ceases to churn of late. Well, I know I can trust you. I saw something slithering in the pitch black of night. It entered the room next to this one and never came out. If I'm not mistaken, it took the form of a serpent, just like me. Does the Volcano Manor hide some secret that Lady Tanith has kept from me? I realize that I shouldn't impose, but if you discover anything, would you please share?
Absolutely. I will come back to you. Alright. So, for now, let's do Shaded Castle Ramparts. At least long enough to get the item in question. Nasty stuff that. So I'd say just don't worry about poison as long as you have a way to cure it and you have a decent amount of potions. Because once you get up here, you can just hit your potion. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, and then I believe the item we're looking for is down here. There is a rot knife, so be aware of that. Prosthesis. Here we go. Let's see. We come over here, past all these guys. this thing's good. Oh, you're awful. You're terrible. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna come back. Because I don't want to deal with that. What can we do here? Oh yeah, let's go give our dear rot friend her prosthetic. But it's all good because we acquired Valkyrie's prosthesis.
Now, I'm tracing the path Millicent's passed into the... Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again, I think. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. Perhaps then I can aid you in battle.
Cool. Alright. Now it's time for this creepiness. Yo, Midsummer ain't got nothing on this village. Wicker Man. All kinds of creepiness. Alright. Let's see what we're doing here. Oof. Bad. It's happened again.
We meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. I would have you call upon me, and it is the only... I would have you... It is the only...
Okay, cool. Cool. So now I believe that finishes off her content for Altus Plateau. Which is good. We don't have to worry about her anymore. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, so we finished her. That makes me happy. We finished Hyetta. That makes me happy. Now I'm thinking in the spirit of what we've been doing so far, which is things out of order. Let's actually do some of the academy stuff, but we're gonna do the manor first. I don't think I've ever done that. How many? Made 30K.
Well, then I presume these old bones, sir.
So you will not let me. You'll not purchase my craft. Very upsetting. Oh well. 200, 400, 800, 1600, 3200? No, that's 1600. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? Lovely. Okay. Start boosting our strength a little bit. Ah, yes. That's the trap stuff. But you can ride up here and kind of hug the wall. And it's actually not that bad. Here we are. Carian Manor. Only slightly worse for the wear, I would say. Oh yeah, no horse in here. What am I thinking? Okay, so there's all kinds of neat little items in here. And here I would recommend walking softly, carrying a big weapon. You know what, let's go for it, YOLO. Smithing stone 2? Very generous. Does not looking from the side. Keep on moving. Yeah, okay. Alright. Settle down now. Settle down, alright. Oh, okay. Terrible hand. Armanda la zappa. All right. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, we want this guy to die. So what are we gonna do to make that happen? Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. That's not cool. That's cheating. If you come attack me at in my secret safe spot, that's cheating. Bruh. Oops. As you can see, the holy crossbow is fucking powerful. Okay, well. As you can see, we got that pretty tight weapon. Red branch short bow. Who's attacking? Huh. Okay. Might have to upgrade that one now too. Pretty good. Oh, I keep thinking this Twin Knight Sword is my lance. So silly person. Love it. We love it. I thought there was something up here, but I guess I'm very wrong. Rena's Rise. Locked. Let's come over here. What do we got? Ronnie's Rise. Alright, now let's go meet one of the coolest characters again. Come up here.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest? I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-woven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service after all. Speak with the three. Thou needst. It hath been
Okay, love it. Let's go.
So you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Carian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Have you forgotten? Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the... See if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
I see. You must be
hat.
Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside in... Come and pay me a... Should you wish to be of... If it were up to... But who...
Alright. So after you talk to all of them, you gotta run back up. Talk to her again.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon, and it will be. I have high look.
All right. Couple more things I'm gonna do here, and then I'm gonna go probably upgrade some weapons. If that ends up being too boring, I might cut it. Alright, first things first. Soluvius mentioned he was in a tower nearby. So let's see if we can't have a little chat with him. Okay.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you? Good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for idle. The only thing I will hear from you is are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate. I've no time. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we under? I have enough.
Okay. Believe at the top of his tower is a memory stone. I need a few memory stones. So let's come down off of here and wonderful little NPC guy. Let's look for this little and hop down here. What do you say? Oh. what's going on up here.
Oh, you? Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carian royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Ah, Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pidia a little something by way of compensation?
What are you selling? What are you buying? Ooh. So he sells some interesting items. Slumbering egg, ritual pot, celestial dew, black leather shield. Oh, this arcane axe. This thing is cool. I like the idea that you could get this and just only put points on arcane. Oh, this is cool. It lets you parry spells. So yeah, this is basically a hidden merchant right above the manor lower level bonfire that you can only get to once you actually open after you kill Loretta's spirit or whatever. Okay, so now I believe we should be able to find dear Nefeli Lou. Yes.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lou, warrior. But this time, and though the justice to the...
Okay, so once you do that, I think there's something over here. I can't remember what. TBH. Crystal soul. It says Dexter's orders, but it appears to be a strength weapon. Right, I like that you can get 2 larval tears. Don't do that. Wow. Oh, somehow I survived that. I can't tell you how. I don't know if I can get away with it. Yeah, I did. I think I did. Okay. You can summon her. I thought I was dead. Alright. Love it. Love it. Okay, nice and easy now. Okay, so now that that's done, we should go back to the round table hold, which I kind of wanted to do anyway. Take a look at some of these weapons we got.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you no matter it's out your arm.
Alright. Crystal sword. That's tempting. It's also tempting. Also tempting. Alright, that's it. Yeah, so it's either... Alright, I'm not gonna worry about this right now. This is boring. But she moves down here.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
At this point, you can go and talk to her father about this. Or her adopted father. Sir Gideon. Jerk off.
You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Lane Dell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you? Ah, you've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition, to incite the tarnished. Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celibus. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard? Well, I won't force you, but I think your plan would be a dreadful waste. She's not herself right now, and though I have no need of her, she still has potential. Certainly more value than she'd have as a bloody puppet.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to... So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
Okay. So, there are other people you can give this to. You don't have to give this to her. This does basically end her storyline here. But, for the sake of this run, I am going to do this.
Medicine, is it? Fine. I'll take a dose. Perhaps it'll do me some good. It's very sweet, isn't it? And very...
I know, I'm a bad person, okay? You don't have to tell me. These are both cool. Alright. So then you come back. Come out here. And I'm going to show you Come northeast of Ronnie's Rise. Look right here. No, sorry, right here. There's a hidden area. Oh boy, is there some stuff down here. Like the Albanaric village is like Carian Manor. They're all... They seem like some kind of... just like a puppet show. I don't understand. Even in the theater, you come back here and there's a selling puppet. And there's Nefeli jumping on your bed. Yeah, I don't think many people find this. Alright. And then because I don't want to deal with the dragon, I'm just going to go back to Ronnie's Rise. And then we hop down here. I like that they try to draw you over to the side so you can see that you can jump down to find the puppet merchant guy.
Ah, so you made Nefeli drink the potion. Well done. You were a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Celevis. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
Okay, so you can see he sells some ice magic. Pretty cool. Freezing Mist, also pretty cool. Carian Retaliation. Very cool. Carian Phalanx, also very cool. Okay.
You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please. Your oafishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nefeli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own. Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
Alright, so the only one that you can summon with the amount of FP you have in the beginning is the Jarite puppet. And I think the Jarite puppet is funny, so I'm gonna get that one.
Begging for another the remains.
Alright. Now I think you have to go sit real quick, reload the area.
How's the puppet I gave you? A thing of exquisite craft, is it not?
Okay. So I don't know if he's going to give me anything else right now. I might have to do something else first. I'm not sure what. But let's come back. Let's see how many. Go to our ammo. 61 bird bolts. Okay, we good?
Sorry. Didn't we?
Lomao.
No.
Alright. Alright. Alright, next episode, we are headed here. Get excited. I'm gonna end it right